Hello, beautiful humans, and thank you for tuning in to another one of my videos today. Just talking about skin brushing, which is kind of a weird thing. It sounds weird. Like, why are you brushing your skin? Why are you doing that? But it's a really big part of my routine, and it's given me not only good results mentally, like I use affirmations to love my body while I'm doing it, but also like the science or the health end of it is that it helps with your lymphatic draining. So it helps to get your lymph nodes flowing, which is all your immune system and everything. There's like nodes in your neck and your armpit and your groin, and they go all through your body. So I first started learning about it actually through Ayurvedic studies that I was doing, learning about how to just be an optimal human. So it was with that context that I started doing it. And then once I started getting more into body positivity and intuitive weight loss, it started having another utility, which was, as I mentioned, the affirmations. So what we think about our bodies is super important. A lot of us are rooted in hatred for our poor meat suits. These poor meat robots are just like detested for everything. Like even the most stereotypically gorgeous humans hate their bodies in some way, shape, or form. So whatever you think becomes real. So if you think that your body's gross, then your body's gonna be gross. So let's stop that and start thinking that our bodies are great. Okay, so, and then also the third benefit, so we've got the lymphatic draining, we've got the mental aspects of the affirmations, but then also just as far as skin elasticity goes, skin brushing helps to increase your skin elasticity. So it helps your nervous system tighten things up and just gets more receptivity there. For humans who have lost a lot of weight, like myself, I've got a lot of areas, like I'm not overweight, but I've got lots of wiggly here. This is really, really wiggly. And then also when I was at my heaviest, like, and because of the way that my hormones are, I carry most of my weight in my thighs. So I've got a lot of like jiggly on the inside here, okay? So it's one, I need to love myself regardless of what's going on with my body. But two, if you can do some things to help with that, then why not? Also, just as a side note, if you take collagen, it helps with your skin elasticity as well. So that's something, even though I'm mostly plant-based, I do source organic, grass-fed, happy cow, bone broth, collagen that I take fairly regularly. Okay, so that's why. Now I'm gonna show you how. Okay, I got this brush. You can literally use any soft bristable brush. Just, you don't want to be too rough. I had a nail brush that I used and it was too rough. So buying something like this is handy. This is nice because it's got the brush on the one side and like the knobby bits on the other. And then it's also long enough that I can do my back myself, okay? So I always start at my feet and go up towards my heart. And it's quite literally like brushing. And then while I'm brushing, as I said, I say nice things to my body. So, because I hated my body for so long. So I'm always like, I love you. And I use Ho'oponopono, if you're familiar with that, which is a series of phrases to help clear karmic debts. So I say, I'm sorry, I love you, please forgive me, thank you. Or sometimes I just say sorry and thank you, or I say I love you, whatever it is that comes to mind. I'm saying it to my body. So I'm just like literally brushing my skin, and I brush it up towards my heart. Okay, on the joints like the knee, you do like a circle type of idea. And then usually I'll stand up, but I just, because of the frame of the shot, won't work very well to do that. So I would stand up and do my thighs, and like the really jiggly parts, I give it like extra attention. So be like, listen, I know that I used to think you were gross, but I don't anymore. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And then I quite literally like, I'll do all of my bits. So I do like my butt cheeks, right up in the groin, like all this wiggly stuff that's in here. I'll brush that up. I brush up towards my chest. I do each of my breasts as well, just kind of brushing the titties. And then I do the back, brushing up. I'm going quite quickly. By the way, I would take much longer to do this. Well, it depends on how much time I have, okay? So then I go up, and then I do my hands. So I do the same thing like I did with my feet. Just be like, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And then I give the elbows a little, and look at that bat wing jiggle. I love my body, la la la. And then like so. So like that area jiggles more, so I'm gonna give it a little bit more attention. Like so. Do the chest, back. I like, because I put this brush like on my butt and stuff, I don't usually do my face with that side. So I like do my face with the other side. And then what I do also is I use the knobby bit to kind of go over each of the major sites for your lymph nodes, just to give them an extra oomph. So like in your neck, there's sites. So I'll give it a little on either side. I'm wearing hoop earrings. There we go, okay. And then the armpits. And I jiggle in there, and then your groin as well. So like just rub my brush in my groin. Yeah, and that's that. Skin brushing. Do it regularly. It's got lots of benefits. Thanks for watching.